Hello everyone, I guess it's good afternoon here. I wasn't planning on doing this, but yesterday was a real monumental day in how nature works and sometimes doesn't work. How a sure thing is not a sure thing. And disaster strikes and the little guy wins. Two things happened yesterday. One, the big time horse race, Kentucky Derby. Now, this is a sport of kings. People spend millions of dollars to get the best horse flesh they can. This is a very scientific procedure, no joke. A fortune is spent from all over the world. So, you have horses coming in there at 3-1, 4-1, sure things, 2-1. Then at the last second, they put a horse in there. It's a strange choice. 80-1. You talk about a Rocky story. 80-1. No chance. 0 to win. And I'm watching this horse. He's at the back of the pack. I'm going, my God, he's getting bumped. He's getting this. And then all of a sudden, that miraculous, undefinable thing happens where a miracle, if you want to call it that, appears right before your eyes. This horse wins the Kentucky Derby. This is the equivalent to a Volkswagen winning the Grand Prix. It's unheard of. People are shocked. All those millionaires and billionaires freaking out. A horse that costs 30 grand beat a horse that costs 30 million. It goes to show you what can happen. And the second event was a friend of mine, a great fighter, Canelo. He's fighting for the world title in a very heavy division, much bigger than perhaps he should have been competing in, but he's a boxing god. He can't lose. I would say out of 100 people, 98 said he'd win. Well, unfortunately, he was fighting this fella from Russia. No one knows who he was. Who he is, I mean, who. Now they do, because he won. He won, not just by a minimal margin. He dominated. He pulled off yes, you got it, a miracle. But was it a miracle? Or is it just a classic case of people underestimating you? Underestimating them. You never know what beats inside a guy's heart. The exterior belies the interior. So, I could go on and on about this, but it happens, folks. It happened to me. It's happened to thousands of people before me. Everyone's a friggin' underdog. Even the guys that are billionaires. They started out as underdogs. No one gave it to them. Someone in the family, perhaps, had to earn it and pass it on. But that first one, the guy that went into the unknown, unprepared but prepared mentally, but perhaps unprepared for what was going to come at him from so many different directions. And when I say that come at him, I mean those obstacles that wanted to defeat him, including his own fear, and they were overcome. So, as Rocky would say, it ain't over till it's over. Keep punching.